Hello guys, today in this tutorial I am going to explain top 5 most common type of malware attack. So let's get started. What is malware? The term malware is a contraction of malicious software. Malware is a software written with the internal do damage, exploit or disable devices, system and networks. It is used to compromise device function, steal data, and cause to harm to computer and other devices and the network they are connected to. Malware is any piece of software that is designed with the intent to damage. It is one of the biggest threat on the internet. So it's crucial that user know how to recognize the different type of malware in order to help protect yourself and your business system from being compromised. Now I am going to share the common types of malware. The first one is worm attack. Worm is one of the most common type of malware. Worms spread our computer network by exploiting operating system vulnerabilities. Worms are spread via software vulnerabilities or phishing attack. Once a worm has installed itself into your computer memory, it starts to infect the whole machine and in some cases your whole network. They can also infect large number of computer very fast, consuming bandwidth and overloading your web server. So the next is the risk of worm attack. Depending on the type of worm and your security measure, they can do serious damage. They can modify and delete files, inject malicious software into computers, replicate themselves over and over to delete system resources. It is also steal your data and install a convenient backdoor for hackers. Our next attack is ransomware attack. According to cybersecurity ventures, cybercrime is predicted to cost the world $6 trillion annually by 2021 because ransomware generates so much money for cyber criminals. It is the type of malware we hear the most about. Ransomware is a type of malware that holds your data captive and demand payment to release the data back to you. It restricts user access to the computer by either encrypting files on the hard drive or locking down the system and displaying messages that are intended to force the user to pay the attacker to release the restriction and regain access to the computer. Once the attacker is paid, your system and data will usually go back to its original state, but there is no guarantee that payment will result in the necessary decryption key or that the decryption key provided will function properly. So here is the example of ransom letter that the victim sends into your computer. You can these type of messages here when the victims encrypted your important files. Now the next slide is how to reduce the risk of ransomware attack. Always keep your operating system up to date. Keep your antivirus up to date. Back up your most important files. And please install the trusted antivirus, because there are a lot of antivirus are there. They are also infected, and they are also in virus in there. So don't open the attachment from unknown resources. Ransomware was spread via a .js file attachment. Our next worm attack is viruses. Viruses are designed to damage the target computer or device by corrupting data, it reformatting your hard disk, or completely shutting down your system. They can also be used to steal information, harm computer and network, create botnets, steal money, render advertisement, and more. Computer viruses require human action to infect computers and mobile devices, and are often spread through email attachment and internet downloads. So please download any file from the internet to the trusted website. Most people are probably aware that a .exe or executable file extension, because it could lead to issue if it's not from a trusted resource. But and our next is Trojans. Trojan enter your system disguised as normal, harmless file or program designed to trick you into downloading and installing malware. As soon as you install a Trojan, you are giving cyber criminal access to your system. Through the Trojan horse, the cyber criminal can steal data, install more malware, modify files, monitor user activity, also destroy your data, steal financial information. They also conduct DDoS attacks on targeted web address and so on. A Trojan must be executed by its victim to do its work. Trojans usually arrive via email or are pushed on user when they visited infected website. The most popular Trojan type is the fake antivirus program, which pop up and claim you are infected and then instruct you to run a XYZ program to clean your PC. So be aware of this. Um, Now the next is RAT, Remote Access Trojan. RAT is particular have become popular among cyber criminals because RATs allows the attacker to take remote control over the victim's computer, often with intent to remove literally and infect an entire network. This type of Trojan is designed to avoid detection. Our last but not the least is spyware. Spyware secretly record your online activity, harvesting your data and collecting personal information such as username, password, and surfing habits. It is installed on your computer without your knowledge. Spyware is designed to track your browsing habits and internet activity. It also spying capabilities can include activity monitoring, collecting keystroke, and harvesting of account information, logins, credential, financial data, and so on. Spyware can spread by exploiting software vulnerabilities, bundling with legitimate software, or in Trojan. The use of spyware is not limited to the desktop browser. It can also operate in critical app or on a mobile phone. So here are the top 5 most common malware attack in the marketplace. There are a lot of more, but these five are most dangerous and more crucial than ever. So, thanks for watching. If you learn anything new in these videos, then please like, share, and let me know your thoughts in the comment below. I'll meet you in the next video. Goodbye.